Welcome back to the big show. We are out on the very hot patio.
Hot.
You know, some people think that summer is almost over. I'm going to tell you right now. Sun and the heat says otherwise. We have lots of summer left.
Yes.
And it's a great time to still go out on your patio at night with some nice cold beverages.
Oh, isn't that the truth? So this is our friend, Ted Farrell from Haskell's. You know him, you love him, and he is joining us on the patio with some summer sippers. He's shirtless in our graphic, and he put them in an exclusive bundle for all of us, too. Wow.
The best news is there's no monitor out here
So
to
you can't
see
even
me
see
shirtless.
it.
'Cause
I know, I
don't
see
like
it.
to see me shirtless.
But the 100,000 people watching, they can see you shirtless.
Whoa, Shazam. Sorry, folks. Hopefully
bet-
we'll make up for it for great wine selection.
I bet your abs look great.
Oh, abs and your pecs
boy.
look awesome.
So good.
It's singular. I have ab, and it's just like
But it's a powerful ab.
powerful ab. It does a lot.
Oh, this is fun. Okay, so when you think about something that's really like nice to sit and drink outside on the patio and maybe have so that if somebody passes by and they want a glass of it, you can offer it. What's your qualifications?
It needs to be simple,
Yeah.
it needs to be easy, and it needs to take a chill pretty well. You know, not like you're telling your kids to take a chill. No, you're wanting it to be nice, cool, and refreshing.
Okay.
And actually, when we first started the segment, I poured everything a little while ago, came out here, and the sun was beating down. It was so hot, I had to replace everything. So hopefully, everything's nice and
Well, thanks for
thirst
doing
quenchy.
that. Yeah.
That's nice, but you're not opposed to people putting a little ice cube in their wine if they're drinking it outside.
Who cares?
Yeah.
Put it in there, and if you enjoy it that way. And there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, there's times maybe if it's a really expensive wine and someone did that, there's a little egad to it. But
Yeah.
in the same note,
Yeah.
shut up, enjoy it.
Shut up and enjoy
Yeah, shut up and enjoy it. All
Very
right, what's the
good.
first one we're going to shut up and enjoy?
First one we have is Pinot Grigio, and it's Cantina Della Torre. And you know, years and years ago, about like 15 years ago, maybe a little more, Pinot Grigio ruled the roost. Everybody got sick and tired of Chardonnay. They jumped into Pinot Grigio. They've kind of migrated away from it, but it's a great, simple summer simper. You know, it's not horribly sophisticated, not over the top, but it takes a chill so well. Easy, lovely, enjoyable.
Very nice, very
Yeah.
well balanced. The right amount of tart, like not sweet, but just a teeny bit. This is a lovely
Yeah,
Pinot
I
Grigio.
completely agree. There's a sweetness right when it hits your palate, but then there's a little tartness at the end, so it
Yeah.
kind of balances it out.
Great balance, and again, it's a lighter, refreshing wine. You know, if you're doing simple things, a simple salad, things like that, it's your guy.
Oh, very good. All right, what's this one?
Now we're going over to France and going into the town of Tours, Touraine, the 100% Sauvignon Blanc. Everybody loves Sauvignon Blanc.
Oh, yeah.
It's very great. You know, this one, a little bit of that herbal nature in the up in the bouquet.
Like a little grassy.
A little grassy,
Yeah.
maybe a little thyme, possibly even a little rosemary,
Yeah.
but then real crisp acidity on the finish just quenches it. So put a nice heavy chill on that. We have about 4 or 5 different terrains if you want to go in the store and try that, but this terrain, wonderful and just easy
is
drinking.
good.
This is really good. I don't
Yeah.
want to sound like this is disrespectful, but this is like, I could put this in a red Solo cup.
Just as long as you bought it from me, I don't care
Yeah,
where you put it.
Yeah, no,
I
I
know.
like this. I have a feeling this would go really well with food, too. Like, I feel like with some creamy cheese or something like that, you set up a little charcuterie.
Creamy cheese, you know, throughout the Loire Valley, they have a lot of fish that they
Yes.
harvest from the actual Loire River. And you know, further down, you could do it with oysters or shrimp, that kind of thing. Or they have a small little fish that they deep fry that it's just brilliant with as well.
Very
kind of like the
good.
smelt.
All right,
so
we
to
got to
speak.
have a rosé.
Gotta have
Rosé
a
all day,
rosé.
right?
And this is the Haskell's Maison, made by our friends in the Boissé Empire. Does a wonderful job. It's a blend of about 7 different grape varietals. It's so easy,
Yum.
so refreshing. It's a lighter, pale rosé, so it won't kind of weigh you down. A Tavel could be a little bit too heavy, but this one, easy, refreshing, delicious.
That tastes more expensive than it is. I mean,
Yeah.
you're putting that in a 6 for $60, so that's $10.
Well, you know, my accountant yells at me all the time, so if I'm not in trouble, I guess I'm not doing a good
know.
job.
Yeah,
that's good.
this is extremely light. I mean,
Oh,
if
so
I would be
nice.
blindfolded, I might even say, like, I'm not so sure that's a rosé. And I think that's a compliment, though.
The coloration is very light, you know, real like unripened peach skin kind of coloration to it, which makes it nice and easy to drink. And again, these first 3, heavy chill. I mean, literally next to the Coors Light in the ice and water. You're pulling those out, and
100%.
you'll have the Coors Light drinkers go, wait a minute, what's up with that? And just enjoy it.
Oh, my
Yeah, everybody's going to love that one. All right,
Yes.
let's go a little bit darker. What's your first
So
red?
we went over and we're doing some Beaujolais Village. That just means it comes from the whole area of Beaujolais. The grape varietal is Gamay, and it's kind of the little brother to Pinot Noir. Pinot Noir is a lighter style grape, very easy and approachable, and Gamay shows all that. There's certain times times where the Gamay grape can actually step up and rival Pinot Noir, but this is light and easy. And believe it or not, this is one that you could put a nice, decent chill on.
Oh, good.
You know, heart attack out there. Wine guy says red wine, a little ice in there on a hot day like that. Forget about it. It's easy and
Yeah,
approachable.
but you could. I mean, maybe don't dig it all the way down by the Coors Light. Just put it on the top.
Just float it on top. Float it on top. You kind of get it,
Yeah.
but it's a great picnic wine that we've always recommended. That you can put a decent chill, like cooler chill on there,
Yeah.
and it's just enjoyable and approachable.
Yeah, I like
good.
how kind of fruity that one is. That one's really
Nice.
nice. All right, next one. We got a blend.
We got a blend. It's the Obscured Red. There's all kinds. It's like a California kitchen sink. This is our rival. Everybody loves that apothic stuff.
Yeah.
And this is apothic without like the 2 gallons of sugar that they put in there. So
Good.
it's, you know, there's complexity to it. There's a lot of things going on. But again, you can put it on a chill. You can, you know, grill a little anything on whatever it is. Whether it is grilling shrimp, grilling a steak, this will hang in there.
Yeah, even just with a burger, like
Yeah.
a burger or pizza or something like that.
It's one of those just
Yeah.
no-brainer wines. You're just enjoying it and having it.
I like
super
it.
easy to drink that one. All right, the
right.
last one now. the Côte
Lastly,
de
I always
Rhone.
have to play to the hostess. It's a Côte de Rhone, but this particular Côte de Rhone is so easy, so nice, and it's a lighter style Côte de Rhone. But again, it's approachable,
Yeah.
simple.
Yeah.
Grenache, Mourvèdre, a little bit of Syrah, but not a lot of Syrah to bring it over the top. It just kind of, you notice that up front, a little bit of fruit up to it,
Yes.
but just finishes off clean and easy.
I think though too, you detect like a little bit of like warming spice to it, which then makes me think, you know, you pick up this 6 for $60, and then on a night that's kind of cool, that you do like a nice soup or something. This is lovely.
Well, with our bipolar weather we have a day like today and then tomorrow might snow.
I know.
You could bust this guy out and enjoy that with whatever you have
Yeah,
going
that's
on.
amazingly
Ted.
smooth. Thank you, Ted.
Good
This was
job.
great. I know.
Sometimes I know what I'm doing.
All the time.
Yeah, go work on your sit-ups, bud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get those crunches in.
Get those
My
crunches in. All right, so now through Sunday, August 17th, you can get a box with all of these 6 wines in it for $60 at any one of the Haskell's 10 Minnesota locations, including Highland Park store in St. Paul and the Port of Excelsior as well. When you're out on Lake Minnetonka, you can stop by their Excelsior location for a burger. How about that? And a beverage.
Absolutely. Speaking of water, Saturday, August 16th, mark your calendar. The Haskell's team is hosting another beer, wine, and spirits cruise down the beautiful St. Croix River. There are more than 200 beverages to sample, plus lunch is served too, and the tickets are available online. We have a link on our website, which is, of course, TwinCitiesLive.com.
That's right. All right.